I'm about to show you how to de-age anyone and make them look 10 years younger in DaVinci Resolve in just 1 minute. If you have a client that you're making a video for and they want you to airbrush them a bit and make them look younger, which is understandable, that's what clients want sometimes, that used to require a lot of work, but now you can do it with one effect in DaVinci Resolve 21. First, open up DaVinci Resolve and you're going to want to be done with the editing phase of the video. So you're not adding more clips or making more cuts. You're only going to want to apply this effect to the exact clips that you need to in your video, because while this is a very quick effect to apply, it does require a lot of computer processing power and it can slow down your machine whenever you're trying to play back footage. Anyways, for this video, I have a couple examples here on my timeline. Here's an older gentleman, here's a middle-aged guy, and a senior woman. There's also these guys right over here, but we'll talk about them in just a little bit. First, you're going to want to go over to the color page and create an empty node if you don't have one already. And then you're going to want to click on effects up in the top right. And for searching, you're going to want to search for face, which is going to bring up the face age transformer that you can then drag over to your node. This effect isn't going to do anything yet, but it's very simple to use. First, you're going to want to click on detect faces in frame on the right, which is going to make boxes appear on any faces in your video. In this example, there's only one face, but what about if you have a video clip of 2 people? Well, let's check this out. Drag face age transformer, click detect faces. Suddenly we have boxes on both faces, and you simply click on the face that you want to de-age, which is going to give it a green box. Let's go back over here to this gentleman and make sure that we are detecting faces in the frame. So his face is lit up green. And then you're going to want to click on this double arrow icon in the middle, which is going to track this face forward and backward on the timeline, guaranteeing that every single frame is tracked in this clip. To confirm, you can scrub back and forth on your clip and notice that you have the box that follows him as he's moving around, which is great. And now here is the magic. Under age shift over here, by default, it's going to go to 30, which I'm sorry, this man, I do not believe he is 30 years old. So we're going to estimate here because guess what? You don't actually have to ask your client your age. You can just guess at it. That's what I did. I didn't know how old any of these people were. I'm guessing, and I think this guy is probably 60, maybe. I know some of you are going to be commenting, no way, Matt, he's older or he's younger. I don't know. Well, notice also that nothing happened yet, but that is about to change. Notice this age offset slider here and check it out. We're going to type -10 to de-age this man by 10 years. Click away, give it a second. And just like that, his wrinkles are softened. His face looks younger. Isn't that wild? If you want to really see the effect more, let's try typing in -20. And you can see how much younger his face looks, how much more removed the wrinkles are from it. You can also go the other way too if you want to. You can say, hey, actually, let's make him 80. Instead of 60. Whoa, right? This is probably not something that a client is going to want, but if you have a specific look that you're going for in the story that you're trying to tell, this can be really useful. Notice here too that you can also set this age offset as a keyframe. So if you wanted to do a shot like in Lord of the Rings, where King Theoden is under the spell of Grima or Wormtongue, and Gandalf tells him to come back to the land of the living out of the shadows, and we literally see him get younger over the course of a few seconds, you can now do that with this effect. It is so cool. But that said, this effect does have limitations, 2 of which are going to be very important for you to be aware of. First, it's possible for this effect to be too strong and make people look really weird really quickly. Take a shot of this woman here, for example. If she's a client and she tells you that she wants to look younger, I would say you could use this effect to de-age her anywhere from -10 to -20 years younger. But if you try to go more extreme than that and you try to make someone who is 60 look like they're in their 20s, watch out, because it's going to heavily over soften everything and make people look kind of like a baby in a very weird way. So be careful with this effect. In addition, the other con of this effect that you should be aware of is that it's only going to apply to people's faces, not their hair, which is another indicator of age. So if you are filming someone and they have gray hair or thinning hair, this effect is sadly not going to grow their hair back. So it will remove the wrinkles from their face and make them look a lot younger. But if they are balding or have gray hair, this can make things look a little weird weird if you aren't careful. Now, I do want you to be aware, like I said earlier, playback may not be very smooth whenever you are trying to apply this effect. So to help out with that, I would recommend going up to playback at the top and go to render cache and change it to smart, which will then tell Resolve to render your video in the background. And then all you have to do is wait for a little bit for this red line to turn blue, and your video will be rendered in the background and able to play back any footage with this effect applied very smoothly. In addition, I want you to notice too that there's also a global blend slider for this effect as well, and you can think of this as a master control for the strength of the entire effect. So if you notice the effect is too strong, you can adjust this slider back down instead of adjusting the person's age, and that can also really help you dial in the exact look that you're going for. Overall though, I think this is a very useful effect that really wasn't possible without a ton of work before. And if you have clients that are wanting you to help them look younger, you now have the capability of doing that, which I think is pretty cool. Speaking of things that are cool, I have a lot of other videos about how to use all these new tools in DaVinci Resolve 21, plus other tools in the program. I'll link to a playlist of all of them down below, and I would love if you would consider subscribing if you want to learn more about how to use DaVinci Resolve. I'll also link down in the description below to my edit videos like a pro guide, which is a completely free guide that will only take you a few minutes to read, but it's going to show you my most important rules that I follow as a video editor to create high quality videos. I know it's going to be extremely helpful to you as a video editor, and you can download it completely free at the link in the video description. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.